Welcome to my channel. I am so glad to be back and to have you with me. Thank you so much for coming. It's a new day and I'm going to do 2 more reactions. I'm taking it easy. I feel fantastic. I feel better than I have in 2 weeks. I still am not well. I still have a bit of a cough. I may have to drink some water while I'm doing this video. But I am feeling better. As a matter of fact, what popped into my mind today was Matthew McConaughey's famous line, "All right, all right, all right." That's how I feel. I feel fantastic. And I'm so glad to be back. Excuse me. I'm going to do 2 reactions today. As I said, I don't want to push myself too hard while I'm still recovering. So the first reaction, and these are ones that were requested and I had on my list to do when I went down with COVID. The first one is Arctic Monkeys, and the name of the song is SOS, and it was requested anonymously. As a matter of fact, both of my requests today are anonymously requested. Before we get into the video, I do want to remind you that I am in the throes of writing a book which is almost complete, called The Nature of Christ. And I'm offering to all of my viewers, I don't care if you're a subscriber or not, if you see this message, you are eligible to receive a free copy of my book in PDF form. All you have to do is send me an email at paul, P-A-U-L, dot S-C-H-M-E-H-L at gmail.com. That's paul.schmehl at gmail.com. Schmehl is spelled S-C-H-M-E-H-L. It's a good old German name. And I will put you in a folder that I've created specifically for requests. And once that book is ready to go, which is, as I say, I'm not very far from being done, I will send you a copy free of charge. No, you can't give me money for it. And no, I won't accept money. If you send it, I'll send it back to you. Or if you refuse to accept it, I'll give it to charity. I don't need money. So just accept my gift, will you, please? Having said that, I want to remind you that with every video that I do, I always give you the links to the artists in the description of their playlist so that you can support them as well if you want to. But I put the link to the song I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that's relevant. And I always put a link to the reaction request form. I now have over 3,000 requests in the queue. So I'm going to be here a long time. You're not getting rid of me. I'm going to be around. But it'll be a while before I get to them. If you make a request today, you probably won't get it reacted to for a year or more. But that's okay. If you're patient and you stick around, you will hear your request. And check my playlist because I've already done almost 1,900 requests. So I may well have already reacted to the song you requested. Also check the list that I have of existing requests because your request may already be on there as well. So without any further ado, let's watch Arctic Monkeys performing SOS. This is my second reaction to this group. Don't know a whole lot about them, but I'm looking forward to hearing it.
I'm going back to 5:05. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 40.
I'm sorry. I misread the title. It's 5:05, not SOS. My apologies. Let's start over. Goofy.
7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive. In my imagination, you're waiting, lying on your side, with your hands between your thighs. Stop and wait a sec. When you look at me like that, my darling, what did you expect? I'd probably still adore you with your hands around my neck, or I did last time I checked. Not shy of a spark, the knife twists at the thought that I should fall short of the mark. Frightened by the bite, though it's no harsher than the bark. The middle of adventure, such a perfect place to start. I'm going back to 5:05. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive. In my imagination, you're waiting, lying on your side, with your hands between your thighs. But I crumble completely when you cry. It seems like once again you've had to greet me with goodbye. I'm always just about to go and spoil the surprise. Take my hands off of your eyes too soon. I'm going back to 5:05. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive. In my imagination, you're waiting, lying on your side, with your arms between your thighs and a smile.
What an interesting song. That was fascinating. It was. I'm trying to find a word. I was going to say it was monotone, but it's not monotone. It does have a melody, but it's like it just keeps repeating over and over again. Who would think of doing that? It's just a really unique way to make a sound, make music, and I don't know what that is. Was it reverb that I heard there? That kind of echoey, kind of backgroundy thing. That added an element to it that provided a sense of mystery for me. Excuse me. It just, I found it fascinating. I really did. I like these guys. I need to hear some more. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I created a playlist for them, but if I didn't, I will tonight, and you'll have that available, so you'll have all the links if you need them. This is good stuff. I'm really enjoying this. Before I forget, I do want to show you my shirt. I know you guys love my shirts, and so I started showing them to you, and then I quit. Now I'm going to do it again, because I know there's new people that come and they never seen them before, so there you go. I went to an auction, and they started bidding on me. That kind of humor just cracks me up. It absolutely cracks me up. I have another one that says, my body is a temple, ancient and crumbling. I'll show that to you whenever I put it on. I'm so anal, and I'm being completely honest with you. I'm so anal that I use the FIFO method for all of my clothing, including my shirts. So they go into my, whatever that thing is called, drawer or chifforobe or whatever it is, storage compartment. And they go in the back in the order they were washed, and the ones that were in the back come to the front. So I work my way through the rotation so no shirt gets worn too often. Just one of those little quirks that I have. It makes me who I am, I guess. Anyway, that was great stuff. I enjoyed that a lot. Thank you for asking for it. Again, excuse me. I am going to get a drink. And I want to point out that I think this is really rude to drink in front of your viewers. That's why I've never done it. But in my present condition, I have to. And so I hope you'll excuse me. Before we go on to the next video, though, I want to tell you that I'm praying for every single one of you, that God will bless you beyond your imagination, and that you will have the greatest day you've ever had in your life. That you will just go home at night and go, what just happened? That's my prayer for you. Okay? This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.